Bam, what's happening, everybody? It is Coach Benway, the Dragonslayer, back with another episode of Epic Bourbon Tastings. And let me tell you, it's going to be epic tonight. You know why? Because we have a brand new co-host for the first time. I think he's over here somewhere. I can't see him. He's in full camouflage, but there seems to be somebody lingering over here. He goes by the name, to me, always Chief. When I was coaching soccer, he was the chief of police, and he was also my bus driver for the championship Lassen College women's soccer team. Man, that was a long time ago. Without further ado, please welcome my man, Chief Chris Gallagher.
All right. Hey, Coach. How's it going?
Good to see you, my man.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, we got the stuff here today.
I'll say this. This guy is the deer slayer. Are you the elk slayer?
No, I haven't slayed an elk yet.
What about this elk?
That would be good. That one looked really good, though.
Okay,
really.
So we'll get to, so the deer slayer will hopefully become the elk slayer. Look at this. Talk to us about this right here.
That I went to the Las Vegas archery shoot this year, which is a national shoot that brings in more than 3,000 archers. And so this is the target that you have to use. You shoot at 20 yards, and they use all kinds of fancy archery equipment, but I use my hunting bow. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting. First time I've ever done that.
I asked you this earlier, but I'm feeling tennis elbow. Just looking at this big old contraption, let me just, this is crazy.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know what it weighs. It's probably, I don't know, 5 or 6, it might be more than that, 7 pounds or so. Never weighed it.
But you never get...
But you get, no, you get used to it.
Okay.
And usually in those tournaments, you have 30 shots that you take over a period of like 15, 20 minutes. You get two minutes per 3 shots, and then you go up and you check your target, get the arrows back, and so it's holding it out like that for 3 shots, and yeah.
This guy's an awesome guide. Can we just put in a little plug? Why not?
Yeah, Diamond Mountain Outfitters. Yep, I just got done guiding 3 deer hunters. They were all successful. And then I had 2 antelope hunters who were also successfto. So
fantastic.
Pretty good year. Not
bad.
bad.
Good for you.
Yeah.
All right,
I wish my year was good though. my hunting year wasn't very good. I went to Nevada on an archery shoot. I only had 2 days to hunt. On the second day, I shot at a buck that was 65 yards, but he was facing straight away. I was trying to get a little angle shot, and I must have just missed him because he kind of jumped up like he got hit, but I looked at him and missed him at 65 yards. And then went to Utah for 12 days and chased deer, saw bucks every single day, but never had a shot at one. But great vacation. Spent it up in the hills for 12 days, so
there you go.
Not bad.
Better man than me, let me tell you. So if you want to set that down,
yeah,
and that way we can get into the.
Where are we gonna put it? Let's put it right here.
Perfect. Okay, so today we're going to talk about. Today we're going to talk about. Actually, I'll just cut it right here. That's okay. It's easy for me to cut.
Let me. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Because I'll just show a picture of the bottle up close.
Okay.
And then it's just exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't even matter where we're standing.
Okay.
And is that your spot?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
My spot.
All right, so today we're going to talk about the difference. I might educate you, I might not, but for those out there, we're going to discover once again the difference between run-of-the-mill, regular, good bottle of Old Elk wheated bourbon, and what it's like to have a single barrel select.
Okay.
Okay. This barrel right here is the actual barrel that this wheated bourbon came out of.
Nice.
Now you pay more for a single barrel.
Right.
I paid a heck of a lot for it because not only did I get the barrel, but I also flew in, tasted 15 barrels, and it was a great experience at Old Elk. This is the first time that this has been tasted.
Nice.
Outside of when we were at the headquarters, the first time this has been tasted on Epic Bourbon Tasting.
Well,
okay,
I feel special.
It just dropped. You bet. It just dropped at Rayleigh's. The only place in the world you can get it is at South Rayleigh's in Reno.
Okay.
So anyway, we had a little tasting there the other night, but I didn't film it. So this costs more, and the question is, and I want you to be honest.
Okay.
Is that I want you to tell me, is this worth $20 more, in some cases $100 more. This bottle right here is going to go for about $80, and this bottle right here is going to go $100, 1,520, something like that.
Okay.
Okay. I would like for you to read, since you have glasses on.
Yep.
I can't even read it. Please say what this says underneath the weeded bourbon.
Ooh. It says Dragonslayer single barrel.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's my line, man.
And so it's 56.65%. Very good. Very nice.
All right. And I actually have one of the Old Elk glasses that
All right.
they gave us a party gift. Okay, so this is just a regular weeded.
Okay.
Dude, I'm so happy. We've been talking about this forever.
I know. Seems like every time you ask me, I got something going on.
I know. And then the one time when you said, let's do it, that was like a symphony rehearsal or
Yeah, something happened, right?
Now, you wouldn't believe it, okay? I'll tell you what. Real men are into the arts. Real men can sing. I guess I'm not a real man because I can't. Wait, have you ever heard
You
me?
sing, yes.
You, I'm not very
Yes,
good.
you
know I'm
sang.
not.
You sang at the college when we did a fundraiser there, and I sang the back up
Yes,
for.
it was terrible.
What was that song?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, Bohemian
Without
Rhapsody.
your guys' backing vocals, it would have been a train wreck. Anyway, I will say this. This guy is singing in our concert coming up, New York, New York. This guy's a fabulous singer. He's been on the symphony board twice and always had my back, man. I appreciate that.
All right, thank you. I enjoyed doing it every minute. Oh, I like that. That's good.
Ooh, that's got a
Got a little bite.
yeah, and on the end it's like almond or some type of nut.
Yeah, no, that's really good.
It does have a bite on the end.
It does.
They call that the Kentucky hug if we're in the South. Chief, am I allowed to hug you on camera? I mean, I don't know. You
I don't know about that.
He's got his bow and arrow with him, man. I better be on my best behavior. I don't think there's going to be any dropping of water on Chief's head, okay? Or no, there won't be any hugs on camera? Nothing like that?
Oh, maybe at the end.
Maybe if I get enough in you, then you give me a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the regular Old Elk. It's weeded bourbon. This is also weeded bourbon. And where most of the clubs, most of the aficionados are going to now are either older bottles that are not produced anymore or the single barrel picks that are coming out because it's really a better bang for your buck.
Yeah.
And if you get the right picker, it's going to be much better than just well, we'll see.
Okay.
Right? Well, I mean, I have not tasted these two ever side by side. So we want this to be head and shoulders above this one. And then once you decide, then I'll tell you a little bit of history about this.
Okay.
Because it's pretty special. I just
Ooh,
want to make sure.
already
I
it
want to make
smells
sure this
a lot smoother.
I want to make sure it's worthy of your palate, sir.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, head and shoulders above.
Taste that finish.
Above.
Let's linger on that lingering finish. Mmm.
Oh my gosh, that is so much better. I wouldn't have believed that it could be that much better. Though I like Maker's Mark, but I like 46 much better than Maker's Mark.
Okay.
They're
absolutely.
Yeah, they're upgrade.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, when the camera goes off, then I got something for you over there. Anyway, so I want to tell you. So this is, it says the information right here.
Right.
2023, all that kind of stuff. So this is aged. This is the oldest single barrel weeded bourbon that Old Elk has ever released and will ever release. And they weren't even going to sell it to us. It was like not really part of the lineup, and at the last minute they put it in.
Huh.
And as we're tasting these, we get to the end, and I select this rum rye because I like ryes a lot. And Brandon Vincent was like, "We got to get this one."
Yeah.
And we did it kind of blind. Where it was like they put the weeded together, they put the ryes together. They put the different mash bills together.
Right.
But they did not tell us the specialty of either one of them. And when we selected this one, the girl that was the master distiller, she said, "You guys picked the unicorn." So this will never be released again. This age will never be released again. And they took the Old Elk weeded and they put them all together, and then they had this one single barrel that was the best out of all of them.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
it's a really special.
That's an awesome. So Rayleigh's, you said?
At Rayleigh's, they do South Rayleigh's. Put in a little plug for them.
Okay.
I don't get anything out of it, right? I don't get anything out of selling these. I just get the enjoyment of sharing it
Well,
with people.
I think before my next elk hunt, I'm going to go to South Rayleigh's and go
Yeah.
pick one up and
Yeah.
bring it to camp.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do at camp at night is have a couple of shots.
Okay.
Because it's usually cold in the evening.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it just
absolutely.
you get that warm feeling from the whiskey going down.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Yep.
getting it right now.
Yeah, me too.
So it's at South Rayleigh's. They do a
Okay.
ton of barrel picks. Okay. This was my barrel pick, but it was for Rayleigh's.
Okay.
And so they don't sell it in any of the Rayleigh's, just that one.
Well, and if you ever have a question, it says right there, Dragonslayer single barrel.
Gotta love it.
Awesome.
So the question is, we'll leave you with this. Is it worth it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is head and shoulders above this. No doubt.
If I were to reach for a bottle over here, Chief.
Thanks, buddy.
Yes! Can you give a little bam to the camera on 3?
Bam.
Yes!
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining me, my man.
Thank you.
Worth it!
Yeah, I enjoyed doing it.
Awesome.